Hello, everyone. It's Monday. Yesterday, I left my apartment for the first time in over a week to take a walk around the neighborhood adjacent to where I live. The weather wasn't that great, but it provided me with some time away from indoors, which I have grown accustomed to over the last week. Walking has always given me a chance to think, which I can do at any time, but walking specifically alone has always provided me with intentional time where I can think. In college, I used to take walks around the campus on Saturday mornings and then go to breakfast in the dining hall and return to my dorm to complete whatever work I needed to do that day. In recent years, I've been getting into running, which I would typically do at night since I'm very self-conscious about the way I look when I run. While I do enjoy that, there's something about walking that I find so much more relaxing and tranquil. When I run, I'm focused on where I'm going, how I'm breathing, and if I should be worried about the pain I'm feeling in my leg. When I walk, I can allow my mind to wander a little, and I don't necessarily need to always be concerned about what's coming up ahead, since if I'm paying attention, I'll be able to notice it in time to react in the appropriate way. So in this particular walk, I found myself thinking about high school and who I was in high school and what aspects of my life I would do differently if I were still in high school. But through all of that, I remembered something that I learned while I was in high school. We are who we are because of our past experiences. Whatever has happened to us in the past, whether good or bad, affects us in the future. Would I be a different person now if I had more confidence in high school? Would I still have gone to Messiah if I decided not to major in education? Would I have had better relationships with my peers if I hadn't been so concerned about fitting in or reacting in ways I did when things didn't go my way? My 10-year high school reunion would be happening this year, and for the longest time I said that I would never go, because I don't want to see people who prevent me from becoming the best version of myself. At this point in time, I'm not even sure if a reunion would even still happen. But the question for me still remains, would I go if there was one? In short, and to be honest, I don't really know. My whole goal in life was to leave my past teenage self behind and become a much better, more confident adult. So my natural answer would be no. Besides, there's always the chance that it happens during a time of year when I'm busy and can't make it. It's important to remember that our past shapes us now. In 10 years, when we look back on this very strange time, will we be different because of it? Will that different propel us to do good or not? The good news here is that we are in control of our future, and sometimes all we need to help us to understand that future is time to think about it. Might I suggest taking a walk? God bless. I'll see you all tomorrow.